said she wasn't built to be a mom and dumped her 5 kids on my doorstep. I spent the next 15 years doing everything for them. Last week, they pooled their money to give me a brand new G-Wagon. My sister just found out. She called me, screaming that they're her kids and her reward, and is now threatening to sue me if I don't give her the car. I just laughed and hung up. Let me back up. 15 years ago, I was 27 years old, working night shifts in the ER. I'd just gotten home after losing 2 patients and was about to crash when my doorbell rang at 7 a.m. There's my sister Diane with all 5 of her kids standing in the rain, ages 4, 6, 8, and 10. They're soaking wet, holding garbage bags full of clothes. Diane's got fresh blonde highlights, and she's wearing a new outfit I've never seen. She shoves a crumpled note in my hand and says, "I wasn't built to be a mom. I need to find myself." There's a guy waiting in a red sports car at the curb. Before I can even respond, she's gone. Emma, the oldest at 10, takes my hand and says, "Don't worry, Auntie Alex. I know how to make cereal for everyone." That broke me. I called in sick to work for the first time in 3 years. Spent that night on my bathroom floor at 3 a.m. making lists and silently crying so the kids wouldn't hear. I had a 1-bedroom apartment, 1 bedroom, for 6 people. That couple weeks Diane promised turned into forever. The first month, she called twice, both times asking me to wire money. By month 3, I heard through a friend she'd moved to California with her musician boyfriend. 6 months in, all 5 kids were calling me mom. I broke my lease and lost my security deposit finding a 3-bedroom house. My mortgage was brutal. I switched from night shifts to day shifts, losing the premium pay I'd been saving for my own future. I started picking up weekend doubles just to make rent. We shopped at thrift stores. I learned to cut everyone's hair in my kitchen. Birthday cakes were homemade. Christmas gifts came from clearance racks in July. I became an expert at stretching hamburger meat across 5 growing kids, but the money was the easy part. Emma became obsessed with being perfect. Terrified I'd leave too. The twins developed panic attacks if I was 5 minutes late for pickup. Noah got suspended 3 times for fighting. Zoe wet the bed until she was 7. I learned to braid hair from YouTube. Coached Little League even though I'd never played baseball. Sat through 15 years of parent-teacher conferences, school days, science fairs, and college applications, all alone. Diane, she sent birthday cards with $10 bills inside. Made promises to visit, that never happened. 0 child support, 0 interest in their lives, just vague texts on holidays saying she missed them so much. Meanwhile, those 5 traumatized kids grew up. Emma got her master's in education and teaches 3rd grade. Jack's a firefighter. Lily's finishing med school. Noah's an electrician with his own business. Zoe just graduated and works in social media marketing. Last week was my 42nd birthday. I was expecting nothing, maybe dinner at Applebee's. Instead, all 5 of them showed up at my house at 6 a.m. They walked me outside. There's a brand new Mercedes G-Wagon in my driveway. Black, fully loaded, completely paid off. Emma hands me the keys and says, "We all contributed. You gave up your entire life for us. This doesn't come close to paying you back, but it's a start." I ugly cried for an hour in that driveway while all 5 of them hugged me. Yesterday morning, my phone rings. Unknown number. I answer, and it's Diane. She's screaming before I can even say hello. "You manipulative bitch. Those are my kids. That's my car. They should be thanking me." Turns out her boyfriend left her 2 months ago, and she's broke. She saw the G-Wagon on Emma's Instagram and completely lost it. I let her scream for a minute. Then I said, "Where were you when Emma had her first period and was terrified? When the twins got chickenpox at the same time? When Noah broke his arm? When Zoe got bullied so bad she wanted to die? When Jack got accepted to the fire academy? When Lily got her MCAT scores?" She actually said, "I gave them life, Alex." I started laughing, like really laughing. "No, Diane, you gave them trauma and abandonment issues. I gave them life. I gave them stability, therapy, college funds, and a mother who showed up every single day for 15 years. She switched tactics, started crying, saying she was young and scared and made mistakes, that those kids owe her for giving birth to them, that I stole her children and now I'm stealing their love. Then she threatened to sue me for the car. Said a lawyer told her she has a case since they're biologically her kids. I said, cool, let's go to court. Let's have Emma testify about the night you abandoned her. Let's have the twins talk about their separation anxiety. Let's bring up the exactly $0 you contributed. Let's discuss the birthday cards with $10 that showed up maybe half the time. Please, sue me." Dead silence. Then I added, "By the way, all 5 of them blocked your number after seeing your Instagram rant about the car. They asked me to tell you to lose theirs too." I hung up, blocked her number, and took all 5 of my kids for a drive in my car.